What's good, party people? What's up? I would say my bad for being late, but fuck y'all, because y'all was in the comments talking shit. So I ain't finna give y'all a motherfucking thing. Especially because when I started it off, it was over 100 people up in here and over 60 some funky ass lights. Absolutely not. But we appreciate y'all for being here anyway. How's everybody doing? What the hell happened? Is Busy still up here? We
No, I
missed
don't know.
some bad.
Busy. I don't know where he done went.
Why does that picture of Drew tickle me every time I see it?
I mean, it's fitting because where is Busy?
I think he's back here now because I think we got a private chat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's back there. That picture of Drew tickles me every time I see it. I promise it tickles me. That's why I was laughing before before T even started going off. I was laughing at that picture of Drew. That shit is funny as hell to me. I'm just goofy now.
He said he here.
Yeah, he say he here, but he ain't in the background.
Singing in the background.
So I knew who house we was gonna be in, so I felt comfortable wearing my do-rag, my turban, and my Boys in the Hood.
Your Boys in the Hood.
Not you trying to say T is from the hood.
Which I ain't never been in my damn life. Be clear. That's why I had to say.
How is he not? How is he not here? Please look for him, T.
I don't see him in the little guest thingy. Oh, now I do.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see him in the back in the little guest thingy. He ain't pop up.
You raggedy bitch. This is what the problem is. I had to eat your ass up backstage, and then now you like, oh, I don't see him. Girl, we know what the hell is going on. We know the hell's going on. You kept these people waiting for so long, and you know I was mad about it. So I had to cut your ass out in the front, in the back end, and then we starting the show. And now you're like, oh, what happened to Busy? I don't see him. And I'm thinking, girl, I'm chatting. I'm here. You see me. And you've always seen me. And then you got the genie from Aladdin sitting here talking about, oh, I want my turn.
What you look like? And what you looking like? You looking like Pikachu, so shut up.
I'm so obsessed sitting in the background. I don't know if I want to cut you out or ask for 3 wishes.
Well, first of
I'm
all,
so tired of this bullshit.
He gonna cuss your ass out, so you better tread lightly, ho.
Didn't he already do that backstage?
He's talking something. He had us waiting backstage, y'all. And then he come on. then he comes on and says, y'all ready? What do you mean, are y'all ready? Are you ready, ho? We been ready to go on.
Oh my God.
I'm so tired of it. He is somebody who comes to work late with Starbucks in their hand. Why were you not on time? Tell me, y'all ready? Bitch, are you ready? I was about to say I thought this was a classy establishment, but I forgot.
Now you have a lot to say when you're almost halfway out the door. You know we got 2-3 episodes, and we decided we trying to bring your ass back or not.
And I heard what the hell you were saying while I was gone because I listened to half of that boring ass show that I wasn't a part of. Don't you come for me and what I look like.
Not too damn much.
Didn't love it. And at the end, I'm about to put Josiah back into the lamp. Don't come for me coming up here looking like that.
And what you looking like?
Girl, I ask you. Look at the material. You can see it.
Yes, I'm looking.
I'm never ever play me like I'm average.
I am looking and I'm unimpressed. Next.
I'm unimpressed. Girl, I am the impression. I got all y'all hoes in the chokehold.
What you got in the chokehold?
And where are you?
Busy, I'm not gonna
why are you quiet? Because first of all, Busy ain't talking to me in my motherfucking house. And 2, that's between him and JoJo. JoJo can handle himself. I told y'all yesterday. JoJo the type that'll throw tables and shit. So
what in the Evelyn Lozada?
Me and Scotty told y'all that in the chat. Yeah, we talked about you yesterday, JoJo. We had to. We had to because the people kept trying to act like you were so sweet and innocent, and we had to let them folk know, no, you're not.
Fights, honey.
Now hold on. Now don't be exposing my behind the scenes personality up here, please.
Let me tell you.
So when they expose your ass here, you are whispering. Oh, don't say nothing about. Oh, but when I say something about you, but you want to cuss me out.
Well, you deserve it because you be talking too much shit. Sometimes you gotta get okay.
I gotta make up for lost time.
JoJo fights. I just want the people to know that. I need to make that P on record that JoJo fights. Everybody to know.
Well, I want to say
Stop
it's good to
telling
have
people
busy back.
What happened, Sakina?
I said it's good to have busy back.
Oh, it's good to be back.
Yeah,
I miss y'all.
he's certainly busy.
I miss y'all. I should have texted all y'all. I texted 2 of y'all yesterday. Because I was like, I wonder how they doing. You know, I'm trying to reach out sporadically, trying to be a friend. Thank you for being a friend.
I'm trying to understand why. I'm trying to understand why Feisty is talking shit about me in this comment section when that's not true. I don't fight.
Yeah, like he'll get his ass beat. I don't think Scotty out here fighting. Now he do look like one of those gays outside a bulldog at the end of the night.
Oh, bitch, hold up.
It is giving one of those gays outside the bulldog.
And what is one of those gays outside the bulldog?
You know what the girls do outside the bulldogs when the night's ended.
I don't never do that. Maybe you need to speak for yourself.
All right. First of all, you think somebody hitting me?
I mean,
well, Scotty Busy can't talk about nobody. He look like one of the dudes in the club that be trying to talk to everybody with hot, stinky breath.
Oh my God.
And you wouldn't know about it because nobody's coming up to you. Don't you come for me today, JoJo?
You started with him. You ain't been a sisterhood to nobody.
Hey, oh, definitely not to JoJo.
Scotty, mind your business.
I can't even spell sisterhood.
That ain't got nothing to do with you. That's daycare facts. Stay out of that, girl. Y'all
I
can't
can't
do what y'all do.
spell sisterhood.
JoJo, why you just call him Jennifer Williams? That is not nice. That is not nice.
So we're gonna go on ahead and get this thing rolling. I
Go
know
ahead,
y'all.
because Busy is not being a sisterhood to nobody.
I've never been. I can't spell sisterhood. She thought she ate that. I mean, I guess she did because we still quoting it.
Okay.
Now listen, I know y'all was expecting tweets of the week, but y'all ran. So,
but you have them.
I ain't got no tweets.
Social media of the week. You even sent us stuff.
Social media of the week.
No. Just first of all, what I said was not no tweet.
That was just
word. That was word around the curve. That won't no tweet.
Bitch, word around the Instagram.
Right. So then show that.
I am.
It was interesting.
But y'all can't even see it that good. It's dark.
You know what? Let me show it because I'm
He's just making excuses because he don't want to do this show.
Let me pull this shit up.
Dark.
It is dark. Y'all, I showed it on my
I will say it is
online.
dark. It is dark, but so was your spirit and why we were late.
Oh my God.
Now let me tell you something, Busy. You try and teach.
Don't tell me anything. Don't tell me anything. Don't talk to me.
Okay, and he's in one of them moves today too.
Well, all right. I can't pull it up on this one because it's in my new shit. It ain't in my old shit. My bad. But I guess I could read it since Busy ain't gonna get off my neck. So the first thing that I found was Shamea, and she was addressing what Brittany said in the episode. So it's saying I was happy to be there to support my friend #who's Kelly on one of the toughest days of her life. I'm so happy that her divorce is final. Now let's get down to business. Number 1, I've never used Kelly stylist. Number 2, I've never shown Lioness Britt any text. Portia and I not going out to celebrate. What?
I shared it if you want to click on it.
Share what?
The tweet.
On the thing?
Yeah.
To pull it up here?
Yeah, just push the thing.
Oh. On this shit, how you do it? Oh, I see it.
Right, I was about to say that's fancy. Now. Hey, it's a little dark.
Yeah, it is a little dark.
I told him it was dark.
But I can see it.
I can see it though.
Yeah.
She was like, 1, I never used Kelly stylist. 2, I never shown Lioness Britt any text. Portia and I going out to celebrate me having a peach was discussed at her Pampered by Portia event. Britt is grasping for straws at this point. And 3, I never bring up what someone does or does not do with their body. Shaming someone who's had an abortion was out of line and it was way below the belt. And after that, there was
Oh,
another
hold
young
on. I got
lady.
the other one. Hold on.
All right.
Hold on. Here we go.
See, teamwork make the dream work. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I was
I
like, you know what?
guess.
I'm not gonna make this ghetto shit go down like this. And we got a whole genie sitting here not doing not a damn thing.
Okay, Virginia Slims. Virginia Slims. Do not come for JoJo like that, okay? He is a great A producer.
Virginia Slims.
That's what the fuck I just said. You
Not
I heard
Virginia
your
nobody
message.
Slim.
told you that.
Nobody
I did
said that.
not. I
I
did
got
not
you.
hear that one. I did not
No,
hear that.
you not gonna keep going coming for JoJo. All right. The
Karma
fuck?
calls in effect says, I'm Team Shamea, but friend. Why were you at Phaedra's event and not by Portia's side after she lost her cousin? Shamea got the nerve and the unmitigated gall to get her ass up under the comments and say,
Ooh.
I had no idea that Londi had passed at the time. I found out from Phaedra, as you saw on tonight's episode. I'm sorry. For me, that just really crawled up under my skin. Like the whole fact that Faye was the one that even brought that up and everything up, like all of that just rubbed me under the wrong way. But we'll get to that later. Unless
Yeah,
y'all want to get to that now.
we can get to it later because I don't want to repeat it.
Okay. But yeah, that's y'all tweets of the week. Shamea.
I'm proud of you.
More like
That's what you
Instagram post
call
of the week.
growth.
All
Instagram.
right. Shamea said Shamea got up here and called her a croaker sack of liars and so on and such. And yeah, she found out about Londy's passing, but we'll get to that later. That's some BS. But we'll get down to that later. So, Roa, season 16, episode 16. So Shamea taking her Sharon and her daughter with her face full of Crisco grease down to the damn doctor office or whatever, just to make sure that she was good, and just to make sure that Shamea ain't brought her back no strep throat, because that's what the hell her ass had. Gerald still down in the goddamn phone. He didn't make it to the damn doctor office. I don't know why, but he just never does. She said that she was gonna do the IVF, and then they tried to do the IVF, but the lady didn't take her egg. Her body rejected her egg, and so now her and Gerald is just putting a hold on that. Did I miss anything? No, I don't. What y'all got for that?
Well, this is what I would say. Although we did not see that process happen, either way for me, it wasn't a good idea to be having a third child anyway at this moment, because you already got a child like Shiloh that's already like having health issues. If you already got one child with health issues, why go and have another child? I get that your husband want a son and stuff like that, but in the same breath, you also got to think about yourself. That's only going to put more pressure on you and him. By having another child.
If you have a child, I mean, people have children with special needs all the time, but they want a large family. If you want to extend your family, you want to extend your family.
I mean, that's beautiful gowns, all of that. But I feel like it's not the right time if she's already struggling with one child. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying don't grow your family at all at no point in time. But right now, if you always crying every time one child gets sick and it's already too much already, why go and do it a third time? At least not now.
What episode did we see that that lady? I was about to say something very inappropriate. What episode did we see that lady who was gonna get their
That was a couple. I don't know what episode that was.
That was episode 2.
It was episode 2.
That was episode 2. That was at the very beginning of the season.
Okay.
That was about her second scene I think we got from her.
I wonder why they didn't showcase the process.
Thank you, Busy. And that was what I said in my live. I said, Shamea, you gave us all the rest of this boo lang lang. Why we didn't see that?
Well,
you introduced that.
Let's also take into account too. They could have very well filmed that shit, but chose to focus on shit that they think we wanted to see. Like the Shamea and Portia blow up. They thought that's what we wanted to see. You know how production goes. Like they probably filmed all this shit and they chose not to go with it. Because I don't really believe. I really don't believe that they started off with that and didn't film no more after that. None of that shit after that. I just don't believe that.
Yeah, because that lady looked like she would have got on camera. I have a question. Because I'm from the north, so we grease up ourselves a lot, but only in the winter time.
Winter, yeah.
So I thought it was very strange. I mean, I don't know when this is filmed, but also it's Atlanta, and I don't know. Maybe it gets like cold there, but
it was
half of the year.
It was this time last year when they filmed it.
So it's during the summer solstice.
Yes.
Why is that late? She's cooking her child. Why do you have so much grease on your face? Like my mother used to grease us up and down during the winter. Like the sun's not out, it's not beaming, and we have to protect our skin. But during the summer, does she not like her daughter? And she's like, girl, you about to have special needs too. Like, why is she putting her out there cooking like that? That's crazy.
I agree with you too, Feisty. That's what I told Scotty. That's beautiful gowns, girl. That's real beautiful gowns. But I don't believe it either. All right, I'm sorry.
I ain't listening. When it comes to Shamea, I'm not listening to nothing that Too Feisty say because she just don't like her anyway. So she gonna find a reason to say she lying about something.
Is that what y'all was going back and forth about earlier?
Yeah, she don't like her anyway. So when it comes down to Shamea, I'm not really paying her comments any mind.
My thing was with Shamea, if you got strep throat, where is your mask? Like, where is your protection? If your baby, her immune system is extremely fragile, then girl, why you ain't protecting her from your damn self? Like
my thing is this: what was you doing down in Grenada? Because don't you get strep throat from feces? What was you doing?
What?
Isn't that how you
now,
get,
wait a minute.
Isn't that how you get strep throat?
Let's let the nurse talk because I don't know about that.
I guess that could happen because there is like bodily fluids or whatever the case would be. It's very unsanitary, but I can assure you, I had it one time, and it won't come from eating shit. Okay. Now I ain't said that can't happen, or you could develop Lyme disease. One or the other could happen, but I can assure you, when I caught my strep throat, it ain't had nothing to do with that.
Are we sure?
Very positive.
Maybe you were much, you know, or you had your toothbrush out by your toilet. One of the two.
Hell no.
Yeah. What's up, friend?
I'm just gonna say a couple things. One, Shamea, if you, in fact, okay, you do have strep throat, beloved. If you have strep throat, why the fuck didn't your husband take the child to the doctor? If you want to sit here and try to give him another child when he can't even step up in this moment for the one you already got, I'm just saying.
And he always in the damn phone. That was something somebody else pointed out in my lab. They was like, he always in the phone. We don't never see him down to the office with her ass. But you know, some people go get up here and say, well, he a busy man, he a businessman, and he works.
My Shamea's husband.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you expecting him to be on camera when we all know that he don't want to be on film? Like we already know that.
He got airports to cool.
Your child is sick. I would listen. That's another thing. I wouldn't give a damn about none of that. If this is about my baby and my baby is sick, I'll be seen on camera at least just for that shit. Then she cool and don't bother.
I'm not finna go back and forth about this. At the end of the day, you know that man don't want to be on camera. So why are you expecting to see him on camera? Like
because he got a sick child. So
okay, but it doesn't matter. They're on camera, so you know he don't want to be on camera. So I'm pretty sure that if it was an appointment, he probably would have showed up if it wasn't no cameras there. But the man don't want to be on camera, and you know that. So if you know,
your child is sick,
if you know that is
about the cameras.
But my thing is that if you know that is a known thing that he don't want to be on camera, then why are we sitting here acting like we don't know that, and why are we expecting him to be there if we know he don't want to be on camera?
Because his child is sick and he went to the doctor.
You just look for a reason.
He should have been there
for a reason, child. Like that's why I said I'm not gonna go back and forth.
You know what? No, because the last time didn't he bring her to? And then the genie got a question too. Didn't he bring the baby to the hospital? the last time when what did they go to the? Yeah, he brought him to the
And he
hospital.
didn't mind showing up for her punk ass birthday. So why
And
not
you
show
saw
up for
him
your daughter?
like in a split second in that scene. Or a split second.
But he
I
was
said
still
what I
there.
said. I ain't going back and forth about it.
Bottom
He was
line
still there
is,
though.
I ain't going back and forth
bottom
about it. I
line,
said what I said.
Gerald don't want to be on camera. We ain't seen him all. We seen bits and pieces of that man. That's all we gonna get, and that's fine.
Exactly. I don't know why this is a big
We
conversation.
took the
You
same
already
way we
know
got
that.
the bits and pieces at the party. We could have got the bits and pieces for him being at the goddamn doctor with his
We
child.
seen him in that one scene when what's her name? Shia.
What's her name, girl?
They was at the hospital together.
I love Sakina.
And I needed to see him here with this shit with his child. Y'all not gonna argue me about this.
Listen, all I have to say is bless the
Y'all
child.
will not argue me down about this. Sakina, you supposed to be
Trust
on my
me,
side.
I don't
We
give a fuck.
icy.
Trust me, I don't give a fuck enough to argue about it. I already told you I ain't gonna argue about it. I said what I said.
We seen bits and pieces. That's all right. I'd rather see bits and pieces than him not be on at all.
Agreed.
Because then that's when I find an issue. Like, because why Charles always in the scenes, but your husband want to be MIA? Then
Thank you. So why are we making excuses for Gerald's bald
Ain't
headed
nobody
ass?
making excuses for him, T. I'm just telling you, we
Because
all know he don't want to be on
about
camera.
you, girl.
Well, you said why are we making excuses? Make your point clear. You said we, so you're including everybody.
No, damn. The table is shut.
Don't worry about it. I'm about to toss her ass right up out of here.
Do whatever you feel, bitch.
Okay.
Scotty,
And
what you
y'all better
sipping
not let
on?
him back in.
Oh, is that margarita?
I'm just saying. I mean, he did say, why are we making excuses for Daryl? We ain't making excuses. I'm just telling you what it is.
Well, like Drew said, it hit Mutt Wahala.
I don't give a fuck, T. I said it already. I don't care.
Let me stop because if people gonna swear up and down, we don't argue. We
And fuck you, Prophet.
They gonna say we argued, and then people gonna click their buttons and say that we don't argue, that we don't fell out.
Nah, they gonna make that. They will make that a big deal, child.
It will be a big deal.
They fell out. They fell out.
I'm sure.
Listen, I don't have too much to say about this.
To Prophet.
Oh, I don't know if Prophet's here or not. I have no idea. I'm not even looking at the chat. But that's what Really B normally says. So to make sure that we continue to
the tradition.
So you being Bully Blue tonight? Okay, you being
Bully
Blue.
Blue.
I mean, what else is new? His ass is always bullying somebody, talking over somebody, being ghetto, looking like Pikachu off of Pokemon over there.
Oh, wow.
Thank you
looking like somebody who sounds like Robin Williams. Do not come to me.
This is chaotic.
Thank you, baby, for your super chat, baby. Shamea got strep throat from what? Black jab oil that was left on her skin. Probably.
Or she ate somebody's box.
Thank you for the super chat, baby. You the first one of the evening. Let's see if we go get some more like Sakina.
Yeah, that's what it is. His Wi-Fi messed up. Remember how y'all used to dog me out? Remember how y'all used to dog me out for my internet? Get to sending the money because he needs it.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
I don't know what's in the water, but why we all coming for each other like this? Can we have
because this episode really didn't give that much, honestly.
It didn't.
I said that because they just gave him so much grace. Meanwhile, we was 45 minutes late today. But had it been me,
I don't know what you. Now let me just say this. I don't know because they was kind of dragging T in the comments before we started. From what I saw,
I gotta go back.
I had to go in there and defend him.
Wasn't no kinda.
Oh, okay. I tried to be nice about it, y'all. But anyway, I tried to defend him in the comments.
It's the heat wave. Look, I was outside
it's okay because I told them they won't get no apology from me since they was down there talking shit. So it don't matter. Like, it's fine.
It's very clear.
Anyway, so Frack got home with her boys. Dylan making some snakeskin threads for his pant line, and I was look. I thought the pants was really cute. And I know we give Faye a lot. She deserved it. But I can appreciate her as a mom. And you know, yeah, and at least being able to like see talent in her son and like cultivate it for him, you know, like help him invest, help him do this, help him do that. And it's like I said in my live, like wear your stuff to work, Dylan. Like if you serious about it, not work, wear your stuff to school. You know what I'm saying? Because I liked this. I thought it was cute. And I wanted to show a lot of other kids will like it too. And there you go. That's how you start your business.
Excuse me. It's like the Giselle effect. It's like, I don't care about Giselle, but when her daughter's on the screen, I'm interested in what she got going on. It's the same thing with Phaedra. I'm only interested when she's with her kids. Because anything outside of her kids, I don't fucking like her. So
you don't think that Phaedra is interesting?
With her kids.
By herself.
She's not that interesting.
Absolutely not. Never thought she was.
I thought she was. I thought this was an excellent scene, and I think the thing that I love the most about it, and me and my partner were talking about this.
Yes.
Black mothers who are supportive of their sons going into the arts, they like deserve crowns, because I think a lot of us try to shy our kids away from going in the arts, or you know, you trying to be the fashion designer. She's teaching him how to sew, and I know a lot of parents, and a lot of black mothers. Oh, that's what punks do. And you a sissy, and why are you doing all of that? And her feeding into and pouring into her son, because he may not even want to do fashion later on, but pouring into him wanting to go into the arts and learning how to make clothes, and so that's iconic. Like, and her being a mom and saying, you know what, you like this, girl, I'm gonna buy you a sewing machine, and I'm about to buy you needle and thread and fabrics, and not look at her son like, and why you want to do that,
right?
I thought that scene was amazing. And then to have his older brother also support him, because clearly he doesn't like fashion, but he's like, you know, I'll be his manager, I'll teach him what to do. And the way that they have like this good connection of a brotherhood, everything about this, I think she's doing an amazing job as a mother. Knowing that she had to be a single mom for a minute while Apollo was in jail, I think she's doing we can say a lot about Phaedra. She's doing an amazing job as a mom.
Shout out to the mother.
I agree with you.
So who said that? Yeah, you fired me way too many times on that last episode, bitch. I'm coming today.
But
didn't you fire him the episode?
Okay, because listen, you came for my neck. You said I was boring. I was not bringing nothing to the panel. So
but what was the lie? Where was the lies?
And what are you bringing? Nothing but delusion. You're bringing delusion.
This is not a sisterhood.
You're bringing.
I texted JoJo last
your
night.
199, boo.
JoJo should be ready. I texted him last night and I said, bitch, it's on. And I'm like,
oh, yeah, he told me today on the phone earlier. When me and Josiah was on the phone today, he said, Busy gonna text me saying, I'm gonna eat your ass up on the panel. I said, oh, no, he did.
Don't act shocked. Don't act shocked.
I was ready. I had my reads written down in my notebook over here.
Come on, Phaedra.
Right, I was gonna say.
No, I'm just kidding.
Come on, Nene, put the laptop down. Let's see.
Oh, Lord.
Sakina is a mess, honey.
So,
what can I say?
So, Pola Tink Tink getting ready to go down to her divorce hearing and whatnot.
Oh. Okay,
now,
I can come back now.
Now, Tink Tink, this is what I am going to say. When you're not giving Fran Dresser circa 1994, the nanny type vibes, you can dress your ass off, because that white pantsuit you had on was tea. I said, okay, Kelly. Like, when you actually dress like something, I'd be here for it, Kelly. Like, shut out. You look good in white. You should wear that more often.
Why would she go to, what I didn't understand, why would you go to the courthouse looking like that? Girl, you're trying to win this case. I'm broke, destitute. My husband got all the money. I don't know what's going on with the businesses. I would be the plainest Jane that you've ever seen in the courthouse.
I don't think that was my sis goal.
You said
I don't
what?
think she's trying to look broke down the bed. She's trying to get him the hell off that business, get the custody.
I thought her problems were we don't know. He gifted me a what did she say? She said he gifted her.
He gifted her land and he sold it.
And sold it. She doesn't know where that is. He's trying to take half of the business. It seems like he was finding, well, at least even in the court documents, he's financially abusing her. I would showcase the fact that, girl, he's doing so much stuff with the money. Girl, bro, you see what I look like in court today, Your Honor? Help me out.
I was looking at the fit. I thought it looked cute.
Me too.
I thought she looked cute. I thought it was too much for court.
Hold on 1 second. Thank you, Catherine girl, for your $1.99. Busy Slim Jim, don't come from my JoJo. Dear God Almighty.
Not Slim Jim.
Thank you for your $9.99, baby. Don't come from my busy. Wait a minute. Where all of y'all? Wait, whoa.
You said you wanted super chats. You said you wanted super chats, and here the girls are. You said you wanted super chats, and here they are on my behalf.
And I'm fine with that.
Here they are.
But where is all of y'all buying y'all Captain Save a Busy capes from? I must have missed the sale.
Oh, there's
I don't know where you been, but they always have them on. We can't say shit to Busy without them saying something.
There's a table outside in the front.
Let me tell y'all what.
Now guess what? I don't give a fuck.
No, let me tell y'all what Busy do. He'll start and then he'll sit back and he be quiet, so he can play the tiny violin, be the professional victim. Okay.
Now he do that sometimes,
and he be sitting there quiet, and then we get dragged. But see, let me tell you something. Mask is off. Okay. You know the real you. Okay.
Busy with
and what are you gonna do about it?
Busy can start shit this whole panel. Somebody respond to Busy. Oh, y'all were attacking Busy. Oh my god.
Y'all do be attacking me. I'm a small little child. I'm just a girl.
That's why some nights I just sit here. That's why some nights I just sit here and don't say nothing.
I'm just a girl, and all I'm trying to do is live my life day to day. And if y'all come up on here and y'all be just a girl like shit. And I love the fact that the people finally got a chance to see the
Busy, shut the hell. You ain't never been a sisterhood to nobody. Shut up.
You were just a girl for me. Like I'm just
I'm doing my best every day.
First of all, I'm the only damsel of distress up here. Be clear.
You look distressed, and your internet is as well. I'm still mad at you for having us wait.
Thank you, friend. Thank you, Trav, for your $5 pound thing. Thank you for the pounds. Okay,
God.
We international. We got pounds.
You know how much you love to be pound.
Period. That's why he sent it.
That's why he said that.
Even though he doesn't deserve it after this,
y'all know y'all gonna make y'all get off this screen.
He does need to upgrade that internet ASAP. Here's to UT. Thank you. Even though you keep your shady. Thank you.
What kind of internet? Who are you with your internet? I ain't even been shady.
Spectrum.
Never mind.
Verizon.
Oh,
Spectrum.
It has some issues here. It must be about the rain or something.
Oh, it's raining.
Oh
it's about to be.
Oh, okay.
Just give the Spectrum.
But I appreciate the super chat though. Thank you. The Cash App is available as well, bitch. Anyway, so once we get through all of that or whatever, we find out that for whatever reason there's a continuance. So at that point in time, she's still married. But we find out from Shamea on Instagram that I guess her divorce is final now. So I mean, I guess that's a good thing. And then the nigga went to jail directly after that for child support.
I don't know how y'all feel about that. I mean,
listen, this is what I said in my review, Busy. This is what I said. If you want to hurt your wife, whatever. I mean, that's sick within itself, but I feel like your wife can much better handle your fuck shit and your bullshit way quicker than your 9-year-old daughters can. Because I'm more than sure your children is always going to be like, I get you and my mama got something, but what did we do? Like, why do we have to get drugged through the mud? Like, why do we have to be forgotten about? Like, what did we do to you? And I feel like that's the worst part about this whole thing is that I'm more than sure that's what her daughters think. Like, damn.
I'm with you.
What you laughing at?
I agree.
I be laughing and talking to them off on the on the side.
Bitch, we know because you was giving whole tutorials about what the hell you eat. I was thinking, she is not listening to
know what I
she
was
is
eating.
not listening to what T is saying. She's like,
Agent trying to be funny, so I flicked him off on the side.
I agree with you, T.
Look at y'all super
Appreciate
chat.
y'all for your super chat, friend. Thank you.
Okay.
Let me pay my tithes. What you? But hold on, DB. Let me get you together. There ain't nobody panhandling, bitch. I ain't asked y'all for nothing. I ain't got up here and asked y'all for a motherfucking thing.
he did.
Don't go there doing that whole panhandling thing, honey. Please, don't do that.
He didn't, y'all. And y'all, BusyBlu defenders, the Busy Bees, stand down. No more cash answer. He don't want it.
Thank you, Kia, for your $9.99. Now I'm just saying, stop. Thank you. Look, stop coming for my tea. Period. It's okay. A lion doesn't lose sleep over an opinion of sheep. Period. Thank you so much.
I
Now,
don't think you need to fat shame him. Why you
tonight,
calling him a
Sakina.
lion?
They're sending the money tonight, Sakina. Let me cue Junior Mafia. Get money. Get money.
Wait, because y'all need to save y'all money for a few weeks.
But you know what?
Why? You got over $500. What you talk about?
This is what happens,
the most super chats
when you
out
give
of all
tweets of the week. This when you get tweets of the week, the people pay.
Why y'all rewarded him for bad behavior? He didn't even give y'all tweets of the week. He gave y'all one dark skin post.
Oh my god.
But now I'm just playing. Send him the money because his Wi-Fi messed up.
Now for I'm done. I'm saying enough for the rest of the
And what I don't get is I always take up for Sakina. I be having her back, but for whatever reason, honey, she just decided to.
I love you. You know what? I was just a little hurt. And you know what? I'm just projecting. This don't even got nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with the chat and how they have slandered my internet and my Wi-Fi for how many years now? And it's just like I personally feel like had this been me, well, we 39 minutes in, they would have still been dragging me in a comment.
They would have been remixing your name. They was calling you. They was calling you Simply Wi-Fi, Simply Connection. Like
Simply fucking
Simply Cellular, Simply Cricket, all that shit.
Thank you for your $20, baby.
Right, Simply bad service, you bitches.
Okay, but I'm not gonna lie, y'all.
Thank you, that first 21.
That first season, Sakina, your Wi-Fi was.
Oh my god!
Scotty and T. Remember when Bondi, Jamie, and them was up there? Baby Sakina would be on. She would be talking. It was, and I said,
"Y'all not about to be in me, bitch. Not today. Not today. We focused on me, bitch, not me."
I was like, "Ooh," because Sakina, I love you down, but girl, I didn't know you at that point. I was like, "Ooh, this whole baby, where her Wi-Fi come from?"
Yeah. What's up, friend?
I just want to say, seeing as to how everybody was calling me Elder Yah, I'm one of the head deacons over here. See, one thing about me is I'm not like Marvin Sapp. I'm not gonna tell y'all to close the door, but I'm gonna lead by example. Okay, so I gave mine. Hope the doors are open. Y'all can give y'all's. Okay, we gonna pass the collection plate around.
You got another super chat, T.
You sure Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate you, friend.
You got another one.
Thank y'all for the entertainment while I do my sew-in. Period. Rough Sunday.
You better pay attention to that lady head.
Oh, baby, you still having a rough day because it's Sunday, but it's Monday, boo.
Thank you for your $5, baby. Y'all leave my tea alone. Period. Thank you again, Kia. What you said? Sakina being passive aggressive like Kelly.
Do they know about that baby now? Do they know about that baby now?
Okay, I admit it. I got down to the root. Okay, I did say that it was projecting. Okay,
she did admit it, y'all.
You got another one, T.
Thank you, Symmetry. Can we get the likes up? It's free.
On,
yeah, what likes up?
Right, y'all.
Symmetry's one of my mods.
Hand up them free likes too.
Oh, Symmetry a mod for you too?
I think so. All right, y'all. Let's get back to the show.
Yeah, let's get back to the show.
Yeah, do your little show, girl.
All right.
Wait. Why I gotta be his little show? Damn.
Oh no, that's what.
Just messy.
No, y'all don't remember when the guy was on Bravo on the show with Andy? What is that? And he was like, "Do your little show, girl. Go do your."
Oh, you talking about that dude? Titus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was funny as fuck.
Yeah, do your little show, girl.
He was not having Andy's mess at all.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Ian. Ian said, to be fair, Verizon seems to be tripping because my Verizon been acting up since yesterday.
It's too much money to be acting up like that.
I agree with you.
You got another one, T.
Thank you, baby, for your 199. T, can I borrow a loan? What the hell I look like? Bank of America? Girl, my name ain't Money Mike. I'm not a pimp. Do you see
Not
me?
Money Mike, bitch.
Profit, bitch. Not Profit Cajun. I'm sorry. Cajun bitch.
Like, what the fuck Profit do?
Black Cajun right now.
We are not blocking Cajun.
Somebody need to. Because I be ready to yank his ass out of neck.
Cajun, stand down.
I'm going to fight this bitch.
What?
But no, don't block him because somebody will try it. Don't block
I still want to fight with me so bad, child. I wish she'd just get her boxing gloves out and just fight me, child, because she been trying me.
My girl said square ride.
She did.
Child.
So Angela calls. We still on this damn scene. So, Angela calls to check on her or whatever, and then Shamea asked her that she heard from Brick Brack. And Pola Tink Tink said, hell no, and she really disappointed because she showed up for her with the whole team to her thing, and Shane did a goddamn thing for her through this whole divorce. Do y'all got anything for that?
Angela a good one, because I never would have called Kelly.
Why you say that?
Go ahead, y'all. Elder, y'all.
Why you say that, y'all? And then Scotty can say his reason.
No, I was just going to say, I said this several panels ago, and I'm going to say it again, is you can't expect for people to show up for you how you show up for them. And at the same exact time, if you going to give of yourself, you need to not expect that in return, which lets me know that Kelly was being very fake in the niceness that she was giving to Britt. I'm just saying, because it's just like when you do something nice, even if it's not reciprocated, it's just like, okay, cool, I know how to take you. I'm probably not going to do too much. But again, just because you do something for somebody, you can't expect that of them. Like some of us have told y'all, like if y'all get to crying, some of us probably just gonna look at you just like, you want a tissue? You want a piece of a cookie? You want a cupcake?
Right.
Like you can't expect us to just right. So you got to take everybody as is. But it's the same thing as like if you open the door for somebody and they don't say thank you. Nobody told your ass to open the door. So it's the whole thing of, Kelly can't be mad. Nobody told you to do all these things for her. So the fact that you mad, baby, you need to sit your ass down, look in the mirror and ask yourself, what is it about me that's so damn triggered? And I'm leaving alone. Go ahead, Scotty.
I mean, I really ain't got much to say besides the fact that if I was Angela, I would have called Kelly for a motherfucking thing. Fuck you and your divorce.
Pretty much.
Hold on, because why somebody said that I sound like B. Simone? What do that mean?
Oh my God.
Oh, that's not a good thing.
So, hey.
Sakina over there sounded like B. Simone. I need an explanation.
I want to give you the cash apps. I want to be the person
Prissy, for your $2, baby. My son is in ICU, rough 2 days. No, it's Monday. Prayers to your son, Prissy. Prayers to your son.
Yes.
Thank you for your super chat, boo. I'm glad we're here to make you laugh and take your mind off of stuff.
Yes. I hope we can. JoJo's not here to make you laugh, but I'm glad we can be a little bit of brevity in your life right now.
JoJo isn't here to speak for himself, so you need to leave him alone.
I literally just said that.
Shut up, Busy. Up front. Well, we waiting on your response, boo, cause how?
This is my thing, and I'm with you, y'all. I am a Pisces, like she's a Pisces. I think that I think Kelly's a Pisces, right? Like
Yes.
Cynthia.
Yes, yes.
Day after me.
I do agree. As I've gotten older, that people are going to show up for you how they want to show up for you, and you need to accept that. But I will be lying that my big old age still if I said that I don't get frustrated when I think I give acts of kindness and service to people and it feels like it's not reciprocated. Like it's the way that I show my love and support when things are like going. If I know things are going rough for you, I make sure that you know that I got your back. I'll be there. I'll do something for you. So I get frustrated then when I go through something and then the girls are acting like they don't want to be around at all. That's not my friendship circle now, but I remember it did bother me a lot in the past where people weren't showing up for me. I think you find your circle. I don't think she's wrong for feeling like I done did all these things for you, girl, and I had to go back and supported you, and now I'm going through this crazy divorce, and you can't even send me an edible arrangement, girl.
But again, it's the motives behind it. Why do you expect this from that person? Again, that's my only thing, and I'm that person where I'm quick to challenge somebody on that.
Yeah,
where it's because I ask, why do you feel that way? What is it about you? Because then it's the whole part of, because let's be clear, Kelly may not ever admit it, but she's a people pleaser. That's probably what this is rooted in, where you're doing all of this because you're people pleasing.
Yeah.
So again, it's get to the root of why. And again, you can't do like, I'm just saying, like, you can't do things for people and get mad when it's not reciprocated because everybody does things differently. So that's why
agree.
And you know what? That's the beauty of you being you and me being me. Praise the
That's
Lord.
what makes the
Hallelujah.
world go round. But
Yeah, I think that you can get upset.
No,
whether you think it's logical or not.
No, I'm gonna say this. I do agree with busy, which is not always a thing. I agree with busy because maybe it's because I know how busy is because like busy has. I remember I'm not gonna say it up here, but I remember telling busy something personal about me. And it was days after I told him, and he still reached out to me just to see if I was okay, even though I had told him days later. So when you have somebody that does that, you do kind of want to reciprocate that energy if you know they do that. Because I know for me, I take it personally when I do stuff for people and I don't get it back in return. Like if I'm going out of my way to make sure you're good, if I'm going out of my way to ask you if you're okay or whatever, I know that I'm not the most emotional person in the world, but I do try to see if you're good. Yeah. Or I give you the space to tell me what's going on with you. Sometimes just, although sometimes I'll be like, I don't want nobody asking me if I'm okay, because I'm not.
Yeah.
In the back of my mind, I do want somebody to ask me.
My only thing is, did all of this happen before Britt found out how she really felt, or after?
It looks like
because
after.
and see, that's why I said maybe that's why Britt didn't feel the need to reach out. Because it's just like, well, girl, we ain't even tight like that, no way. Because you sitting here making these people feel like I'm this and I'm this and I'm that and I'm that and yada yada yada. So maybe that's could be. And again, y'all know how I feel about bric-a-brac.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if we're really gonna be honest about it, I really want to know when this happened. Because if it happened after she found that out, I'm not all the way pissed that Brittany didn't reach out and didn't be like, well, what's good? What's this? Dog, go to your real friends.
I agree with you on that one. Within context, Kelly should not be upset because even I'm self-aware enough to know why they cuss him out. So that's why they're probably not gonna call me because I don't cuss them out.
Well, I'm just gonna say, and then I guess we can move on. Is with the whole overextending ourselves. Y'all have heard the phrase "my cup runneth over."
Yeah.
Yes,
so, yes. So what I'm going to say is the overflow is for everybody else. What's inside the cup is for you. So if I give of myself and it don't come back to me, one, it's just okay. Well, shit, that was overflow. It is what it is. But I know how to move with you moving forward. But if I already know that I'm busy and all this other stuff, I'm not finna take time out of my. I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm not finna go out of my way when I already know that I'm stretched in. Now, if I know I got time to spare, like let me go ahead and hit this person up. If I got this time, but I also know that if I do that and I see that okay, I did this. This how you moving. I'm not gonna get mad at you. I'm really not. I'm just gonna be like, you know what? Noted. Let me pull back 10% and let me keep on moving forward. And then if you ever want to address it, shit, I'll just let you know. Because I had to do that with one of my fucking siblings where it's just like, yeah, bro, you can call me, text me, ring my doorbell when you need something, but you can't do that shit just to be like, hey, y'all, I know you was in the army for 11 years. I know that does fuck up your mental. Like, you good? So I pulled the fuck back. He asked me about it. I told him what the fuck it was. And it just is what it is. Where it's just like, if you need something, well, guess what, motherfucker? You got several other siblings. Call their ass. Text their ass.
That's
Ring
so
their damn doorbell.
crazy. That's so crazy because I am the same way with one of my siblings. Well, most of my siblings. Because if don't nobody else know, Josiah and Tino, I don't really talk to half of them motherfuckers at this point. Anyway, I don't talk to half of their ass. But it's like I be holding you know how you sometimes you don't really fuck with these people, but you do kind of help sometimes leave the door open for them if they need something. Because although I don't fuck with you like that,
Sonic.
you know, if I don't fuck with you like that, even though you're my sibling, I don't fuck with you like that, I still kind of leave the door open for you if you need me for something. But it just depends on what that something is. Because if I don't want to do it, then I ain't gonna fucking do it. You know what I mean? But in the same breath, it's like I used to be a people pleaser and I'm coming up out of that, but being a people pleaser is the hardest thing in the world because you please people and you expect everybody else to please your ass too.
Yeah.
So the only person that I will do anything for out of all my siblings is my baby brother. That's the only one. The only one.
Yeah. He don't get shit from me no more either.
I understand. I mentioned that before in the past about being a people pleaser, so I get it.
Well, Minister Josephine says, well, really, this just proves that they was never really friends, which is what I said too.
Well, I mean, it's not totally a lie, but
so let's see where we at. So Kelly is having this cooking event thingy. I don't know that it turns into like a cook-off between her and Charles. We're making waffles or whatever. What? Yeah.
Production ain't shit. First off, because first off, one, I agree with Scotty. I feel like fraud was a part of this, but follow me here with this on some real shit. Because again, you can see that production had their hand all over this. Why is it that Charles was the only husband there? Where the fuck? I'm being so like, why was that the only? Now I got it. Gerald don't want to film. Don't give a fuck. What I'm saying. Where was everybody else's boy toy and all this other shit? He was the only one there, so he's conveniently there.
Who else got a husband?
Shut the fuck up. And then conveniently somebody. No, but then conveniently security / production allows this one individual to come on up, get close to the ladies, to sit here and say what the fuck need to be said on the mic and all this other stuff where it's clear this was production. Somebody else probably was in the mix, Phaedra. So I didn't like that. I really didn't, because it's just like, okay, y'all really on some. Because I'll be honest, I didn't do my review last night. You can tell you why I didn't do my review last night? What? This fucking scene.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, y'all. I don't know if you remember it or not, but remember on season 12 of Housewives of Atlanta where remember they was saying that Dennis was messing with this lady named Sincerely and popped up at OLG out of the blue, and Candy didn't know that she was coming, and Portia thought that Candy invited her there on purpose, and Candy kept saying, I didn't do this, I didn't do this. Production sent her ass over there. That's why Candy and Eva was so confused as to why the fuck you coming to my table.
Yes, because they was eating that OLG right in the front, and she came nowhere. Yes.
So production is definitely a part of it, but I do believe fraud got something to do with this shit too.
Especially because she was so quick within the scene to hurry up and get on the phone
and call Portia them. Because I feel like, why is it that they're filming at the same time? And then I feel like Fraud had something to do with it because Fraud do shit like that. You can't tell me that last season that she was on Housewives that she didn't have nothing to do with Johnny coming to her office. She knew exactly about. She knew.
Trying to get Nene's sister on the show.
I did a sketchy calculation.
Yeah, I believe she got something to do with it. I promise I do.
I know people been saying that. I didn't think that. I did find that she was definitely extremely giddy. When they were, when it was happening, when they were at the Williams Sonoma. But I'm not gonna hold y'all, just like I said in my review. And now, if somebody did that, bitch, I'm definitely calling my friend afterwards too. Like, hold on, bitch, why this man just came up?
No, I ain't gonna lie, I would have called y'all too, but still, I still think that Phaedra did it though. Like, because it's also giving that messy ass punk that started that shit with Drew and Sheree and saying all that shit about rap and all that other stuff.
Wait. Are you talking about Anthony?
Yeah, that one. That's the messy ass punk. That's the same one that started all that shit on Basketball Wives, saying that Jackie Christie said that Malaysia kids were dirty and shit. He started that shit too.
And they are very much so one and the same in the way that they approach it.
Exactly.
That guy came up to Angela. I'm like, first of all, it's very obvious where you're trying to get at before you even say anything. We already know what you up to. You look a damn fool, and I'm glad that Angela didn't entertain him and get up because for what? Sit your dumb ass down. And then,
Scotty. I'm sorry. I just want to say, Scotty, if I want to talk about Anthony, I'm going to talk about Anthony and my house.
Okay, my dear. Go ahead, Sakina.
I just feel like it definitely was a setup because now all of a sudden, now Angela didn't say like, no, I'm not going to, get up and talk to you. She wasn't disrespectful. Hey, Really B.
Hey, Really B.
For him to go and huddle up and cheers and say, what he said about her husband cheating, like that's how you know you want bullshit. Because if you were really serious, you wouldn't have did all of that.
Yeah, he was looking for a moment.
Yes.
Thank you, Kia Bell, for your $4.99. What you said, child? They've been playing with Angela's marriage from the start. Side note: Angela is beautiful, but I always think of Elektra from Pose when I see her.
Now, little baby, I don't know if you're talking about Anthony or this Marcus dude, because I know that Anthony was on the web series once before, and my friend, me and T's friend actually was ready to whoop his ass. I don't know. I think he still want to whoop his ass, actually, but yeah.
I thought you don't be around the people who be fighting.
I didn't say that.
Oh, okay. So you be at the Bulldogs at the end of the night.
Well, since we ripped
I didn't say I didn't go. I just say I don't like going.
Well, since we ripped that up to shreds, while this is going on, Brick-a-Brack decides to take Frank's advice and invite Sin and Portia over. So who wants to chop that or let them be there?
Like, girl, this is it just screams set up because it happened at the same time as this Kelly shit going on. That's why I feel like it's a setup. But go ahead, y'all. Go ahead, y'all.
No, I'm just gonna say that I'm gonna give it to Britt for being strategic. Where it's okay, Kelly, I see that you done sat here, you done got close to Shamea. You on that fuck shit. You sat there on mute, Beyonce concert while she was coming at me. Bad. And I know since there's issues between her and Portia, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna get close to her and I'm gonna just throw something random out because we all know that Portia's going through a divorce with her attorney. So just throwing something vague out there like she told me this. Oh yeah, strategic.
I agree. I said that too.
Can we talk about how production was definitely making it very...
I know you don't want to talk about production and bringing forth walls, not you.
Sorry.
Because you be mad at us when we talk about
not
production.
Not you changing your tone.
Because no, he did make me realize the producers had nothing to do with it. But the cameraman filmed it in that corner that looked like Storage Wars. She had so much shit in that room over there, and then the other room was covered in plastic. I said, baby, no, you could have brought them through the back door, girl. This is a mess coming through the front. And it looked bad.
But that's
she did say they was
she doesn't want
renovating.
people. Yeah, that's probably why she don't want people over, because she renovating, and that's
It looked real bad. The first one looked like the boy in the bubble was in there. It was all
Not the
plastic.
boy in the bubble.
It was all plastic filled. Nobody can go in there. And the other one, it just really looked like an episode of Hoarders. And I was like, what is this?
What it gave was she didn't have enough money to pay the contractors. Okay, she might got to sleep with them like Quad did to get that damn house. I don't know, but
anyway. Love, bonding, trust, real friendship.
So done. I'm so done.
Don't do this to me.
Don't do this
damn
to me.
Straight.
You know that, Sakina. Don't do this to me. I don't want to hear this. Yes. I tried.
Come on.
This is not about the show. This is my life.
Get it.
I'm gonna need Tamika Perry to hire her. I'm gonna need her.
For real, because she.
So y'all just want, Quad to just bleed out, huh? Is that what?
Oh God, get out!
You bled out?
Go ahead, do
Nah, she gonna die like Candace did. Then y'all hear the interview. She died and crawled under the bed. That's what she gonna do.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. When TB calling Quadisha in his reviews, I screamed to the top of my voice.
Quadisha's ass.
When you call her Quadisha, I holler, okay?
Y'all leave Quadrant alone, okay?
Not Quadra.
He said quadrant.
Mathematical term, but never mind. Neither here nor there.
Somebody asked me, somebody had asked me, was Quiet at Sweet Tea Party? Why would she be there?
Right, hell no.
Oh, you was with Sweet Tea this weekend. And
yeah.
What's her name? Audra?
Yikes, the budget is
so we already
excuse you?
Huh?
Let me tell you something, you lemon head looking bitch. Don't play with me.
The fuck?
Anywho?
Don't play, bitch.
I didn't say anything.
You said something. I heard exactly what you said. Talking about the budget is low. What you trying to say?
I mean, you was there, so
that's exactly why you got called a lemon head looking bitch. You ain't never been a sisterhood to nobody, bitch.
Nobody.
That's why I couldn't call.
So,
child, I still want some attention so bad. Go ahead, T. I'm sorry.
You good. So, since y'all done ran over Marcus with 3 zebras and a monkey, we could just skip past that part. And
I have no idea.
Oh no, I'm gonna wait. I'm sorry.
And then since y'all done ragtag and drag Frack's ads all through the parking lot about her calling them about said man, we can move on.
Mm-hmm.
So we get down to Frack's black glove shopping affair, and then Portia calls her and tells her about Londy's passing, and that's why she's not going to be able to make it. Rest in peace to Londy. Y'all know I liked her.
That's my girl.
I liked her a lot, even though I had to give her a little bit. Even though I had to give her a little bit, doing a small little part of Portia Family Matters. She got her life together at the end, and that's what matters.
One thing about it, Lundy and the crew is the reason why Roast and Review was ever even created. Okay, and if you go back and watch those early Roast and Review episodes with me, T, and Josiah, we was going up for Lundy that whole season.
Listen, I be watching my playlist back and forth for that shit. Oh, I was funny as hell.
Oh, I thought I was the only one.
I got good cackles off of that day. I got good roasting gags off of Portia Family. I need to go lie. If they decide to come back out, I'll review it.
Them views were high, bitch. Okay, I didn't even think people was gonna watch them Portia Family Matters reviews at all, but they did.
That was one of my highest viewed videos.
Girl, okay, like what the fuck?
and I only did one video. I did one recap of the whole season.
Girl,
And y'all can't even get my shit up for Housewives of Atlanta.
Girl, you should have reviewed that whole damn season, okay? Because we was getting the numbers, honey. It was just the same way Queens of R&B was so huge, and we didn't know it was gonna be like that with SMV and Escape. We didn't know it was gonna be like
now
that.
look, I did that, but I wasn't giving Portia not one motherfucking view. Fuck her and that shit.
Can we get the likes up, please?
I didn't care.
You did only have 310 likes, and it's 5. I hope I do this right. It's only 5. It's 512 of y'all funky asses in here, and we only have 310 funky ass likes. So,
yeah, you got it down, Busy.
Can y'all bitches get those likes with y'all raggedy asses?
You gotta say it with a little bit more aggressive.
I mean, yeah, you gotta, a little bit more but I let that.
Busy. Your name is BusyBlu. Not giving you the real tea. I'm gonna need for you to sit to your day job and let him do him.
No, I didn't do a good job. I tried.
You didn't have enough aggression. You know, T, you got to give it a little bit more Virginia.
I don't want to yell at the people.
Wait, you don't want to yell at the people, but you came on here yelling at the host.
Because I know y'all hoes, and we're very familiar. We're very family. We are a family up in here.
I ain't got time for Busy.
No.
Busy, when you come to Atlanta, we're going to fight. I'm telling you that.
Soon.
When you come here, we're fighting. I'm telling you that now.
I'll be the last person you fight.
Okay, okay. Challenge me, bitch.
I'll
Okay.
whip your ass literally.
One thing. Okay. All right.
I'm gonna let it go.
So, anywho, before you turn into Friday night, gay edition. Dear God,
shut up.
Dear God, you gotta add that too. The ladies show up. Brick-a-brack comes and she speaks to all of the ladies, including Pola Tink Tink. Pola Tink Tink said, "Girl, fuck you." And then Angela tells the ladies that the man wasn't random, that she did her. Well, first she said she did her research. Then she turned around and said Charles Goons ran up on that man.
I believe it.
She said that he got paid by another man to come up here and basically out that situation. I'm
gonna tell you, like I said,
I believe every word.
Gangsta disciples, she knows some Black Stones. She from Chicago. She probably knows some people. Motherfucker, I know some damn people.
I believe every word.
I know some people, but be clear. We got to remember. Charles nearly picked up the whole MSG building and fucked somebody up with. That's not the same. I really feel like Charles is the one that knew in real low place, dark place. And I think that's how they. I don't think she a part of no mob. That's Charles' ass.
I agree.
I don't think that lady a part of no mob. That's Charles' ass. I ain't saying show nobody. But you know people. I
can't wait to go to Chicago. Oh my god.
I wouldn't fuck with Charles. I would not fuck with Charles. I would let him know.
Terrence, you can say what you want to say. Again, I'm from the west side of Chicago. Like, I'm deep in the motherfucking hood, not the projects, but the hood. Believe what you want. That's all I'm gonna say is believe what you want.
Hey, House of the Princess. I ain't arguing with you, y'all. I told you. I'm sure she knows.
Okay. All right.
I'm sure.
Wait, Princess with a wig on his head?
That was all Charles. Is what I'm saying.
Josiah got a super chat.
Not JoJo giving a Latin.
Thank you, Southern. What you said, JoJo giving a Latin.
Southern Purchase, you must be late because we already talked about how he grants wishes tonight.
I'm granting wishes to beat that ass too. How about that?
Because you know he fights.
Yeah, you couldn't touch me with a 10-inch, 5-inch walk-up pole.
He fights, child. I don't want no smoke.
I'm from New York.
I don't want to fight JoJo.
Don't put your hands on me.
I'm not gonna fight you.
No, I'm just saying I don't want to.
Drew showed up 15 minutes late because of traffic, but Frack had the door locked. And I ain't appreciate that, Frack. Girl,
I didn't
your shit
either.
won't that damn exclusive.
At all.
Y'all
Hold
could have
on,
surely let Drew in. Drew is fast.
Holiday. Hold on.
Not Holiday.
Hold on, Holiday. So this is what I got questions about because I wasn't here during that review that y'all did last week, and I don't remember. After we had a break and Josiah was like, see how calm this one is? I turned the whole video off. But this is where my problem is with Kelli and Britt, because I don't know if you were about to get to this or it just we didn't get there yet. I didn't like the fact that Kelli, who offered, this is my opinion, Kelli offered her glam squad, right? It was like, hey, girl, until you get your own or whatever. I don't remember her saying that, but girl, work with my people. And I like them so much because you got a good team. I want to work with them. And now Kelli got a problem about that. And she's like, did she want my gynecologist next? And I was thinking to myself, bitch, is the gynecologist good? Why is it a problem if you got 5-star services and then you talk to your friend and we all, I don't know if we all, if you got a friend.
How you going to interrupt the host while he was explaining the story? That's just ghetto. That's why you almost about to be cast off the damn island. You be on this panel and you don't know how to act. And production, hello, the executives have been looking at you the whole season.
You and Busy killed me firing each other. Like, what's up with that?
Like, for real, production is really looking at Busy and seeing if he's a good fit for the Psycho 9 of the panel, because
it's so crazy how JoJo and I were talking and we made this decision to bring Busy to the panel. Now you talking about
you're regretting it because we're going to be doing rankings at the end of the season, everyone.
That was the worst
you will be able to
in
vote.
my career ever to bring his here. In my professional career, the worst decision.
You'll be able to vote at the end of this season. Whether you like it or not, and we'll be putting out a poll. You'll be able to vote. Who do you think should leave, and who do you think should go? Production and you all, America. Okay, you guys can vote. You guys can vote on who y'all think should leave and who you think should stay. Now, I feel like it will be raised because we got a whole genie on the motherfucking panel, but you will be able to vote if you doesn't do who do.
Busy. So
this is
you call, wait. Busy, you can call this man a genie, say he grant wishes.
So does the chat.
But I would rather have somebody that can grant wish than somebody who's always panhandling like you. So let's be clear.
I gotta follow with that. I know my place. Okay, he can make the money because he's a genie. I got a bag for mine.
And what do you do? Electrocute people?
I got a bag for mine.
Really? If we do a best of, we need all the JoJo versus Busy segments involved in that.
I don't even know who that is.
We need all that.
But you doing all talking. You say that you need money. No less than 20 minutes ago, you called us whores. Yeah. But you need to be the main one on the motherfucking corner right now, since you need all the motherfucking money and the damn coins and shit.
You are for fifth. I'm gonna put my cash app. Because
I will take it out.
I've been struggling.
Oh my! No, you haven't. I saw you on the trip.
Okay. He went to Vegas, baby, across the world.
But that's because I decided I wanted to hoe across state lines.
Yeah, so
I gave my body to each state.
Who said that? I went across the world.
Yeah. So for $20, KJ, put my cash app in the chat.
It's okay, guys. This will be we got 3 more episodes. This will be his last time. This will be our last time seeing his ass on this damn panel. It's okay.
Either way, I do feel like Kelly's being inappropriate. I feel like she's being unfair about her. Like, if I know somebody who's really good on nail tech or whatever, I'm like, y'all need to go to them. I'm not gonna be upset if you start using them. If anything, I'll be like, bitch, I put you on there now.
But
Girl, I
you trying to
told
use
you.
Well, let me get to it. Let me get to it.
Yes.
Let me get to it. Well, but first, thank you, Phil, for your super chat, friend. Both normally look a mess. So fire the glam team. Kelly could have talked to Britt about how she felt. Kelly started that fight and got chopped. Well, since we get it, thank you, Immortal Boys, for your cash out. Josiah about to start thinking busy for his services. They're gone.
Josiah can't thank me.
So we getting to that. All right, we're gonna get to that. So yeah, Drew showed up late. They had a fashion show, whatever. So now we get down to what people really need to
Embarrassing.
talk about, and that's this clash between Britt, Brad, and then Ting Ting. Now I know what was said. I ain't gonna repeat it because it's a whole bunch of women up here and blah blah blah. But this is what I am gonna say, Kelly. If you did not want her to bring up the fact that you went to the baby's chop shop two, three times with that man, you shouldn't have got up here and try to out this lady for being a pill popping dope fiend. That's just
wait,
the way
Terrence.
I feel about it.
Terrence, wait, not just that. She said your roommate, and as black folk, we know what roommate
Right.
means.
You
And then
insinuated that her husband is
The same thing we insinuated.
yeah, the same thing we
Well,
all
hold
did. And
on.
you also insinuated that she was a pill popping dope fiend. And so then she said, fine, you want to mudsling, then let's get dirty. And she said, so let's talk about the fact how you went down to the baby Suckerma place over that damn man.
Oh my
And
God.
then you sat over here and wanted to be all pissed to come up all out your dress and talk about how she barren as a wasteland. While all of that may be true, Kelly, it is what it is. You started it by sitting over here trying to go low, and she went to hell on your ass, and you couldn't take it. If you couldn't have took Kelly, then you shouldn't have damn went there. I do not feel bad for you at all.
neither
Y'all
do
know I
I.
don't need food with bric-a-brac, but I wasn't even mad at bric-a-brac in that moment. And that's
Was
just
it?
my opinion.
Not the Bible. I think that first of all, that roommate thing, at first I thought she was talking about Mike, and then once I rewound it, I was like, okay, well maybe she talking about Phaedra because they roomed together in Grenada. And I personally feel like Kelly, Britt was trying to shame Kelly when it came down to the whole, abortion thing. And for me, I feel like, okay, girl, if it was that husband, then yeah, she had to do what the hell she needed to do. Like, girl, what do you mean? I'm not mad at her for doing that because, well, hell yeah. And then, hell yeah. But then the way that Kelly turned around, it was like she spilled her tea. But then in her confessional, she was acting like she got her tubes tied. Now, if somebody said that, the way that Kelly responded, it just kind of gave maybe some truth.
Girl, your tubes was not tied.
What she said? Yeah, it's definitely not a maybe, in my opinion. I'm normally not one that goes up for people, hitting low blows. But however, when it come down to Kelly, she did start it with the whole your pill popping roommate. So if you gonna come to me and say something about a pill popping roommate, okay, well we're gonna talk about your motherfucking baby that you took to the chop shop when you were married. That's what we're gonna talk about. I'm normally not one for that, but I felt like Kelly lit the match.
Yeah.
And Britt set it on fire.
Yeah.
I think that Britt started it by calling her.
Why you say that?
No. I just think as far as the insults go, when you start throwing insults, she started out by calling her insecure. And so then that's when Kelly was like, okay, well, you a pill popper. And then that's when Britt was like, oh, well, you got them abortions. But I feel like the ladies were looking at Britt like she was wrong. And I'm like, she really not wrong because, yeah, at that point, Kelly was trying to out her as being a pill popper. So, okay, well, you trying to out me, bitch, I'm outing you.
Hi
I
y'all.
guess.
How y'all doing? My name is Josiah. I really haven't said nothing.
Oh my God, Alibaba, get to the story.
I'm getting to it. How about that? Now, as I was saying, I know I haven't really said too much this episode because this was not one of my favorite episodes, and I didn't really have too much to say. But I do have to say that. Let me tell you something. Britt and Kelly were really close, quote unquote, best friends from episode 1 of this episode, right? Quote unquote, best friends. Yeah. My thing is, y'all so close, y'all two kiki, y'all fall out over a whole styling situation. That's so petty, and it just shows that the foundation was never real. And all through, we're all really don't necessarily care for Britt. Kelly has been moving differently, and if you look at the whole vision board from episode 1 to episode 16, Kelly been going with the wind. Y'all call Cynthia Bailey going with the wind, baby. Kelly been going with whoever's popular, and I think Scotty mentioned this in his review.
I did.
Shamea is the one. Shamea is that it girl in Atlanta. Baby, Kelly is trying to social climb. Okay, Kelly is trying to be with the girls. So so she's gonna throw her quote unquote best friend Britt under the bus, but it's to happen. And now look who we are now. Kelly definitely started with Britt this whole season. This whole episode.
Yeah, she initiated the whole thing.
Thank you all for the cash apps. And my favorite one is this is in case you
don't get that Pokemon no damn cash channel.
I want to thank Keisha specifically because she said this is just in case you get fired from the whether you're not
just in case you get fired, child.
Thank you for the reserve. Thank you for the reserve.
Hold on. Thank you, Willow, for your super chat. I don't like Kelly or Britt, but what if they were friends and Kelly saw how Britt was showing her ass and don't want to be friends no more? Why does it have to be more?
No. So this is where my problem is. Kelly, but piggybacking off of Josiah.
Not Joseph.
Piggybacking off of Joseph. I do feel like Kelly is the flip flopper.
She is.
She's been flip flopping since the beginning. And I think that Britt thought she had a real friend in someone, and the problem that you have with me is over stylists.
So you agree with JoJo? You agree with me?
No, I agree with Joseph.
No, you agree with me. Wow. Maybe we can be friends one day.
When I'm not working here anymore, we can outside of our workplace.
I mean, you saying that for Kelly?
Yeah, I feel like Britt was looking at Kelly as like a real friend, and Kelly purported herself. If I'm gonna even eat my own words, Kelly purported herself to be a friend. I've done all of this stuff for you. I've given you, I came to your defense. I supported you when things were going bad, but then also you did all those things, and I guess it's just similar to what y'all was saying. Girl, you did all of that stuff, and the moment that you don't like the way I move, now you mad. Girl, you gave me your stylist, and now I'm working with them. You don't even have a conversation with me, and I guess we learned that outside of the show, which is frustrating, because I would have loved to know that it happened during when they were filming. But now you're mad at me, you're fighting with me, and then when I finally meet you, you're not even saying hello. Now, I will say the one thing that Britt does do is come into the room and speak. She must have been raised Southern. Because when she comes into the room, she says, "Hey, Kelly." Oh, you're not saying stuff. Oh, bitch, it's on. No, so good. I don't even have to act like I want to try to be nice to you because you've already let me know that you're giving me your ass to kiss. What about those babies that they sucked out? If that's how you're going to treat me, what about those babies that they sucked out of you while you were married? Girl, I can't. And I feel like Kelly showed her, as I know that Sakina, I know you feel like Britt started it. Girl, I came and I said hello. I gave her a beverage. I said hello.
No. I'm not saying that, Candace. Okay, I'm saying that when it came down to like the insult thing, like them going like
Kelly started off wrong.
Kelly did start off wrong, and I
so
said
girl, I don't owe you anything now.
I said that in my review. Just as far as like Kelly, you could have easily hit her with a "Hey, Britt, we need to talk," but not today, or whatever the case may be. Kelly never had the conversation, just like you said. She never had the conversation with Britt, as far as we know. And even though we know Britt doesn't, like females and all of that, the way that she handled the whole Kelly situation and Grenada definitely showed that she was trying to extend, some level of friendship and transparency in order to fix whatever issue that they have. But instead of really addressing what the problem was, Kelly was on the passive aggressive train, the same one that Shamea's on, and didn't say whatever the hell the issue was. And so that was a result of this. So I definitely agree 1,000% that Kelly is the initiator of all of this, not just from Phaedra's event, but from Grenada moving forward.
Yeah. But you know what, y'all?
Let me tell you this, girl. Just because someone is angry with you does not mean they're jealous. And I'm a Britt defender, but girl, everything is not jealousy. There are tons of emotions on the emotion wheel.
Yes.
It does not mean that someone is jealous of you. And it was frustrating me last night watching her. Oh, I ate Jello and she couldn't get any Jello. Now she's jealous. Or I had red and she had gray. She's jealous. Everybody not jealous of you, ho. Some things are other emotions.
No, I agree.
That people are expressing to you. Maybe she's frustrated. She does feel concerned that maybe people are liking her, but she's going through a whole divorce. There are other emotions that it can be. But for a woman or female, she says, like, Britt, you keep doing self-fulfilling prophecies, I guess. When you talk like that, you have to change your vernacular. Everybody is not jealous of you or what you have. You're the best. And some people are. Maybe I'm sad. I am frustrated, a little angry, but bitch, I'm not jealous of you.
Well, I honestly, I'm sorry. T, go ahead.
T,
just one thing.
Wait. Just make sure there's not somebody trying to get in.
No, it's not. I don't think, is it?
Yeah.
You know he wouldn't know. The hell was going on in this show the whole day?
What the hell?
Ain't nobody back here.
See.
Okay.
See.
Oh, okay. Hey, Really B, how you doing, girl?
Hey, everybody.
Thank you, Princess. No, Kelly was cool with Britt as long as she was a lesser. She never saw it for Britt and doesn't want her to be better than her. Never friends.
It was her lackey. Britt doesn't have a stylist.
Well, honestly, y'all, I feel like it low-key was. It's like low-key Shamea versus Britt. Low-key, like I feel like Shamea kind of spearheaded it, and Kelly just followed behind. Y'all say Shamea is a lapdog. Kelly is a lapdog to Britt. Okay, it's like the ecosystem. You got big dog Portia, middle dog Shamea, little dog Kelly.
I agree with you to a certain extent, but I think you have to start it with Phaedra because Phaedra is the top dog, and then Portia is Phaedra's lapdog, then Shamea is Portia's lapdog, and then Kelly is Shamea's lapdog. That's how it goes.
That's true.
There's a whole lot of bitches in the room.
That's true. Yeah! This is why Drew was at the end of the couch because she's not even in the ecosystem.
Well, I'm just saying, look, we got Clifford, we got Snoopy, we got Goofy, we got Wishbone. Okay, we got all the dogs up in there. Who let the dogs out, y'all?
Woof.
Where's Jasmine?
Jasmine is sleeping.
Oh, I was
Jasmine
like, Princess Jasmine.
You just don't want us to play with her tonight.
What?
I thought she was talking about Princess Jasmine because he looked
like
the Diddy from Aladdin.
Because she is Princess Jasmine and Princess Diana. That's why her name is Jasmine.
No.
Thomas.
He was saying,
no. I know what he mean. I'm just clarifying what my dog's name is.
Oh, okay. Because everybody been calling Josiah Aladdin all night.
Okay, look.
I was wondering why does Josiah have on a turban? Why?
He had on a do-rag,
It's low-key a do-rag, but my hair. It's low-key a do-rag, but my hair is not done, so it's high.
It's high.
Look,
it looks like a turban.
I just want to say this. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care about what Pikachu and Tornadus got going on until we get back to the show.
Tornadoes.
Tornadoes is a Gen 5 legendary. It's part of the Genie trio. Y'all don't play Pokemon.
Oh
Anyway.
shit.
I do not. I don't know
I
nothing
don't.
about
I do.
Pokemon.
Y'all, do I really look like a different race with this thing on? With this
You do.
You don't look
really,
like a
you
different
really,
race. You do not look like it. You look a
You
match.
really do look like Alibaba. You look
You
like
don't look a
Alibaba.
different race. You look
I know you ain't talking about. Listen, at least when I try to dress, my fits will look great, unlike yours, looking like.
Bitch, you could never come for me.
You
could never come for me.
Ketchum. I can dress when I try.
You could
I can
never come for me,
outdress you
girl.
on
Ever in your life.
your best day, honey.
Girl, you come on here with hoodies. You came on here with a costume on. You could never be me.
Looking like a Tyler Perry production play.
Yeah, I'm looking like a production of regular clothes. And here you are giving cartoon character. You could never come for me. You couldn't hold a candlestick to me. You couldn't even spell candle.
I don't want to. You look a mess.
Coming up in here with your nighttime clothes on. You look like you ready to go to fucking bed. Talk about me, girl. I may look like a lemon, but girl, you look like a lime. Go to sleep. You could never come for me.
You know, sometimes you let people think they can eat you out when they can't.
I've never heard of anybody eating me out.
Well, look.
Why somebody say, why somebody say Busy look like a pack of Slim Jim jerky?
And you want to eat it. And to be honest, very long Slim Jim.
Oh,
it's giving very long Slim Jim. If you want it, you could get it. It's giving very long Slim Jim.
It's giving delusional.
You better check my resume. It's giving OnlyFans.
You might have a Slim Jim, but your brain is dumb. Dumb brain, Slim Jim. Okay, let's try it.
The people don't care about that anymore. It's giving girth and giving length. Please don't play with me, y'all.
Well, since you got your degree, and you know every fucking thing.
Y'all can never. And this man looking up out here acting like he's about to give us grant us 3 witches. But y'all talk about me and my Slim Jim.
Well, you
I ain't saying that.
Like I said, you look horrendous. Fix your
I look horrendous.
You look like you get your fits from City Trends. Try again.
Oh, not City Trends.
City
Trends.
And y'all, I'm going to.
Let me tell y'all something, y'all. I am really nice and sweet, and this man is really.
You are?
Me. Yes. I just want to, because listen, I just want to let y'all know I'm there. I'm the still sweet JoJo, but you know.
Y'all remember that time that JoJo took that hat off?
Yes, I'm real. Listen, I get my hair done on Tuesdays. Mondays, I'm getting my hair done tomorrow and getting groomed up. So
Seems like you missed a lot of Tuesdays that day. Girl, it definitely seemed like you missed a lot of Tuesdays.
Well, let me see your hairline. How about that? You always got on a hat.
You want to look at it?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Where's your hair? Oh my god!
Girl, you can't read the doll.
Oh, yeah, crazy. At least I have my hair. At least I have hair under this do-rag. You know. Get you some, what is it called? Mindexol, some biotin or some shit. Get you some hair.
You could never. You giving the people something to pull on because you were bothered. I don't need no hair.
You said I'm a what?
You heard what I said to you.
See, he controlled this.
See, it left the building. He left his own panel.
T, you and your knee need to get this under control, T.
Not trying to get it under control. I'm not that gay mama. Really, B? Do you got anything to say for this episode?
Not really, B. I don't have anything to say. Really, B? You got something?
No, I think y'all. I mean, y'all. This episode wasn't really giving a whole lot other than the Britt and Kelli thing and that fake ass informant that came tiptoeing in to the cooking event and thought he was gonna pull up Angela and she got him together, but you know, I ain't really got a lot.
So
I'm gonna for Aladdin or for Slim Thug.
So why you up here?
Cause y'all my people.
Because we love
My
you. She
God,
loves
she can come
us.
up here and chill.
Now she left. I was just playing. Come back.
No.
What happened?
She got Spectrum. She got disconnected too.
Baby, y'all hoes was fighting Jim.
It was funny.
That was Kelly and Britt.
No, we didn't go as low as them.
Y'all in the chat, tell me who was. Oh, block DB. Block her right now. I'm kidding.
Oh, Sakina.
But chat.
Okay, because I was looking. Block who? I was ready to say. I was like, she was almost
highlight it. Highlight the comment.
Shut up. Real Tea with the Diva. What is that? With DB? I don't know. Yes, I have. I haven't had it yet, but I do have a yellow meat watermelon in the kitchen. I just haven't cut it open yet.
Not a yellow meat.
Is it good?
Yes, yellow watermelon.
Did you make watermelon juice, girl? I seen so many men on Instagram just drop pounds with just.
Why you had to say that there were men?
Excuse me.
Because that's what he's saying.
That's what. Do you juice watermelon? Because I've done it before. It tastes good. If I do like
Vacation B said let her back in.
So I told you.
Yeah, I have some.
She was.
I have 3 watermelon. I bought 3.
Did you? So this is when I. Oh, wait, are we done with the episode so that we can?
Yeah, I guess so. Like, ain't nothing else happened.
Yeah. They said that Josiah was Kelly.
Kelly. Ugh.
Yes, that's what I was trying to get at. Who y'all think was who? Who was Britt and who was Kelly between Josiah and Busy?
I want to see that.
Oh, T, put a poll in the chat.
For who?
Tell us anyway.
And you know what? I really be minding my business. I be quiet and I speak when needed, when I'm addressed. And
now, JoJo, I love you, but you're not in line.
Yeah, you coming up
for
here
me,
lying.
and I don't know why he be coming for me like this. When I was the
JoJo, now you know,
bitch.
JoJo, you know, I love
now,
you.
Aladdin know he need to
Don't be
stop.
up here and lie now.
I be quiet and minding my business.
You do not be quiet. You be ready. You be ready. You be ready. Okay.
Jay was Britt. He threatened Busy.
Give me 2 examples when I was on and popping. When?
What you say?
Somebody said 2
examples when I was on and popping.
JoJo was Britt. He threatened
Give
Busy.
examples,
and you did threaten me.
You don't want me to do that.
Oh.
You don't want me to do that. Because, baby, you don't want me to do that.
Just give 2.
Number 1, we was at this.
I'm gonna go, y'all. I just wanted to come up and say hi.
Oh,
I'm about to hop off. I love y'all.
What you doing? What are you doing that you can't talk to us?
I'm on vacation.
And we're part of the vacation.
Clearly, you're not.
Show us your room.
Show us your room.
I can't do it right now because I'm on the balcony.
Who in your room? I'm on the balcony. Why we can't see the balcony, girl?
I was under the bed.
Sakina, your man in there that we used to live, that we did that restaurant.
Oh Lord, goodbye.
She can have one.
She can have.
She gonna be ready to get the fuck on.
Show us your room, good. It's a man in that room, y'all. Really be trying to act like she I can't show y'all the room. I'm on the balcony. Show us
Missy Blue. She
got a man in there. I'm telling y'all, she be freaky deaky and she be acting like she nah.
I've been saying that Busy, but people don't be believing me.
I don't remember ever acting like that. I don't remember acting like that.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. Oh, I can't show the room. I'm in the balcony, girl. It show that naked man too.
I've been saying it about Really B, but see, when I say it, then people be trying to make it sound like I'm just disrespecting her and all this other bullshit.
You do.
Oh, girl, please. All the shit you say to me behind the scenes, girl.
You do. Now, I went out with Really be somebody. Somebody in
that you and Josiah like to get on this panel and act like y'all don't be with the shit outside of this panel. Y'all need to stop lying.
Why can't y'all just let Really be enjoy her vacation
Thank you,
y'all
y'all. Thank you,
crying.
y'all.
Yeah,
Thank
she
you,
brought
y'all.
her ass up here lying,
Go
so
man,
I'm gonna
talk to
let it
her.
be
Yeah.
known she lying.
Wait, how did
But
she
listen, let
lie?
me tell you, I'm gonna tell
Scotty,
y'all
wait,
something.
Scotty, you the one that's always flew out somewhere. Can she enjoy
This
her
ain't
damn
got nothing to do
vacation?
with me being. This ain't got nothing to do with me. This is about Josiah and Really B. You keep that
Uh-huh.
on them.
Uh-huh.
Now,
Well, let me say
y'all, you
this.
could have. You should just sit
Let me
there
say
and
this.
eat the food.
So I said, see
Let me
who's the
say this.
boss.
Somebody, can y'all hear me? Am I talking to
Yeah.
Yep, we can
myself?
hear you.
Oh, okay. Somebody cussed me out in my comments yesterday about a video I did yesterday, and then had the nerve to say, "You are a bully. No wonder your friends call you Bully B." I said, "Oh,
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Peter.
I said, oh,
Damn.
I said, oh, that's how you
My
really feel."
God.
No, they didn't come for you like that, though.
She's not a bully,
Girl,
y'all. In real life, she's
they
so
were mad at
sweet.
me, girl. That video I did yesterday talking about Portia lying about the divorce, and I was talking about with Michelle Alien. Oh my gosh,
Well, you're not the only one that said it, so why they mad with you?
girl, I don't know, Scotty, because they said so. She was like, "How you going?" Because I was saying, because baby, the minute they found out Michelle Alien said it, half the chat hate her, the other half of the chat was defending her. So I was like, listen, I don't always agree with everything that Alien says, and I don't always, I said, but in this particular case, the receipts are the receipts. Like it is what it is. And I said, I mean, I do feel like that she's transphobic, but that's beside the point. So
She is
the
what she
person
is.
gonna leave a comment. How you gonna use content from another content creator and then insult them? Michelle Alien is not homophobic. She only insults gay people that have done something to her. And I'm like, and she's homophobic and she's transphobic. That
Mm-hmm.
is that is that. That's why your friends, you bully, your friends, that's why your friends call you that your friends are right, bully B.
But can we
Okay,
just,
well,
but
block.
really be, can we just say this? I don't know why people be saying shit like that, but everybody uses other people's content for something. Everybody does that. Like, if
And
somebody
I
does
gave her
it,
credit. It wasn't that I stole it from
right?
her. The
Everybody
reason why
does
y'all mad,
it.
I told y'all this came from Michelle Alien. So it's not like I'm just.
Exactly.
But you're right. We do. We all
In
because
that
that's what we
streaming
do.
era.
Everybody does it. Like I
Right.
remember when
I'm not
I
an
remember
investigative reporter. I'm not out here doing investigative reporting. Shit.
right. I remember when I interviewed Miss Wanda that very first time. There were people in that damn LAMA sector that was talking about my interview. Everybody does it, so I don't understand why everybody trying to. When you do stuff like that, people be trying to say, "Oh, you using other people's content." We all do it. We all fucking do it. Like,
But I don't think that you are a bully B.
no, I don't think you are a bully, B.
I don't think you are a bully B. I think that I agree with you. The
You
lady is
lucky,
that.
Josiah. They turned the attention somewhere else because I was finna expose your ass for just
But
a second.
Really B. So did you put on clothes so we can see
I
your
just
room,
want to
or
let
did
it
that
be
Oh
man do
my
known that
God.
Josiah is the fighter out of me and T. I don't do that.
Wait a second. Are you
I
serious?
just want the people to know.
Josiah, you a whole ass Aries. Stop it.
it? Whoa.
I just want
Stop
the
it.
people to know out of me, T, and JoJo, JoJo is the fighter and not me.
Okay.
That's
I
it.
believe JoJo is a fighter now. That I do believe.
But I just want to say this real quick. It takes me a lot to get there. Like
Mm-hmm.
it does. It takes me a
19.
lot to get there. I am kind. I am patient. I am sweet.
He
Are
can't
you
even say
really
that with a straight
patient?
face.
Are you really patient?
He can't
Hell
even
no.
say it with a straight face, Scotty. Look, he can't even get through it without
Exactly.
laughing.
See, that's why he cannot
Hey, I
dispute
don't
what
have
I
no
did.
Mhm.
temper.
He can't dispute what I'm
Wait,
saying. He can't dispute what I'm
Josiah.
saying.
Josiah, do you know who else is in Aries?
Who?
Tammy Roman.
See?
I don't.
hell
I'm gonna
no.
just leave that there.
I
I'm
don't
gonna just leave
compare
that
myself
there.
to Tammy Roman.
See,
That
but
too much on Tammy Romaine.
Bitch, you still
we're
here?
just saying JoJo can give Tammy when he want to, but I don't.
But
Okay,
I don't.
I will say this in person.
What?
When I see bullshit, I get annoyed and I call it out.
He definitely does.
Well, but that's a lie.
No, that's not a lie because I seen him do it.
It is because
that was going to be
we
the
watched
first.
this season.
That was the first thing that I was going to call out when we was at JR's that night.
Bullshit,
don't know what
he
I'm talking
licks
about.
it up. He licks it up. He gobbles it down. He goes.
No, Josiah. Josiah.
If he likes Drew Sabora,
I like her too.
If he sees bullshit, he gobbles it down.
I listen. Not them calling JoJo Tammy and calling T Kimsha.
But let me
Not too much on
say this though. I am very nice. Okay, if I like you, I like you. If I don't, you'll know.
I know you.
I can give you that.
Keeping me on.
I'm very sweet, but I don't hold back. I'll say what I need.
Wait a minute. Who is Flo from Bad Girls Club?
The white girl?
Yeah, they got to be talking about T. They got to be talking about T.
Wasn't she from like Jersey, New York?
From Staten Island.
Didn't I sing y'all that Cynthia Bailey mean? I come in peace.
Wait,
but if I
boy,
need to
Scotty,
get
Prophet said you Malaysia.
Come on, Cynthia.
Oh no, we gotta bring Bully B back. You gotta say fuck you, Prophet.
Not me being in Malaysia.
All right, y'all. We 148 in, girl. What the hell y'all got going on? So we got to kick y'all the hell up at my church house. All right.
It's a 40 minutes late.
Lock it. You've been a
It's a rude ass bitch.
All right. Y'all ain't got to go home, but you do got to get the flying.
We could have been out here earlier if it wasn't for going late.
You're a rude ass bitch.
That's it.
And which is why I'm making sure I'm kicking y'all the hell out my rude ass establishment.
I've been kicked out of better places.
Me too.
I'm surprised.
Me too. I got kicked out of Busy's. Me too. Way back.
Who's the MVP? Do you have that?
Yeah, who's the MVP? Do we have the MVP?
Roll the music.
Roll the
Don't
music.
ghetto.
Cue the thing.
Do I gotta? Now, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but since y'all making me say it with the MVP, as much as it pains for me to say it, I'm not mistaken. It'll be bric-a-brac. Only because I did not mind her giving Kelly the business and she won't scared to go to all complete hell with her ass. So, fine, bric-a-brac, you can get it.
Yeah.
Well, first, I'm trying to figure out how to fucking my dread from Basketball Wives, but I agree with Terrence. It will be Britt.
Sakina.
I concur. It was gonna be Britt for me as well.
I think we know Busy answer.
Oh, but I want to say it.
Then say it.
This is a hard choice because this was a very good episode. I'm gonna and make sure you all put in the comments who your MVP of the week is for tonight's
They
episode.
said Charles.
And there's just so many people to choose from.
Not too many people to choose from. I cannot with him.
I think I'm going to select the individual who really stood on business and let the girls know you're jealous and mad because I look good. And your glam squad wants to work with me. And from what we hear, you don't pay. I'm just gonna have to say the icon, the legend, the sewer, Britt Edie.
Not the sewer.
She be suing people.
I'm gonna go with Britt.
Well, I'm gonna absolutely go with Juicy Door. She was definitely.
Oh boy!
Oh, God. He was eating. Are you that lady who was eating chicken wings from
was
random,
not even
random man
there
on the
like
street?
that.
That lady ate a chicken wing from a random man on the street. That's who you're going. That's who you're gonna go with.
Episode, because when you that girl, you get locked out of events and don't get in early. And
she had to take a chicken wing from a security guard.
It's amazing.
Like,
the wig looked great.
That's the person.
I don't care what y'all say. Juicy Door was the MVP to me.
They didn't even bring her food. She said, "Can I have one of those wings? Are you sharing?" She didn't even get a carrot or a slice of a carrot or a cucumber.
No,
Can I get one of those chicken wings? She's taking food from random strangers. That's your icon? She's taking food from strangers.
Goldberg told Danny Glover everything that you go to.
She had to make shit work. She said, "Hey, so have you always worked here?"
Well, first of all, did you see how that police officer looked? I would have took some chicken from him too.
I mean, I wouldn't have taken the chicken, but I definitely
would have took something else other than chicken from him.
Yeah, something, but I wouldn't have taken no chicken.
You know exactly what I would have took, Sakina. So let's not act like you don't know me.
What you want to take?
That's your fave right now, JoJo.
That will always be my favorite, no matter what any type of delusional panelist comfort. This episode, this woman has made an amazing TV, and we just really have to start giving our reality stars their flowers at this point. I mean, Drew Sidor, she's an iconic reality TV star, and she has paved the way for even Riley Burris.
She's done what?
Girls, she paved the way for these new girls.
She's paved the way.
Or is that girl? She is that girl.
I would say this: Drew is very nice in person.
I don't give a fuck.
Go
ahead, T.
I love her in person.
Go ahead, T. She's paved the way.
You need to link her up with Josiah, her biggest fan. What is you doing? Hey,
one. Scotty, that podcast room we gonna rent, I'll have Juicy Door sitting right there at that podcast room.
She's paved the way. She's paved the way. Immigrants. Go ahead, T.
All right, so yeah, I guess that's what we got. Now, what the hell y'all got going on? Y'all, what you doing?
Ain't we also supposed to put who showed out the most? What? Ain't that what we?
Why we adding stuff? We just do the MVP.
That's the show.
But we do. Don't we do something for us too?
Yes.
T is just lazy, honey.
T, who's coming over?
T
you didn't come in on time. First of all, you did not come to the show on time.
That's because of his Wi-Fi.
And now we gave him $300 worth of super chats.
I think T trying to make us leave because trade is on the way. I think that's why
somebody count super chats. We gave you $500 worth of super chats. And you trying to get us out of here?
Fine. Who the hell showed out? Pick Busy so we can get the hell out of here. Okay, pick Busy so we can get the hell out of here. Y'all stay busy in the thing.
You are a bitch.
He's trying to be the Grinch and shit.
Okay, I'm still talking. They're busy in the chat, girl. Don't say no damn tea. It ain't no tea. It's busy.
It really is you, Mr.
No,
Grinch.
it is not.
And we got you money. And you still complaining.
It's getting weird, guys. What's getting weird?
What's getting weird?
Who said it's getting weird?
Somebody said that in the comments.
Who said it's getting weird?
I don't know what's getting weird, but
y'all
not even saying it in the chat.
I see 2 JoJos.
See? They're not even saying me. It's you, T, in your weird ass attitude. We done paid your ass like Sakina. We really paid your ass like Sakina.
He not getting Kina money.
By any means.
She said, let's be clear.
Y'all out of here.
I see Busy. I see 2 Busies, 2 JoJos.
It's T's and JoJos.
I see 2 Busies, 2 JoJos. I see 1 T.
I think Busy and Josiah.
They
might be
tied.
We
They
just had
tied
to
up.
fight because we haven't been on a panel together in a while.
Oh,
Yeah.
y'all miss each other.
Yeah, we had to get that out. We do love each other.
Do we?
Virtual hug.
We do. We do.
Oh.
Jojo, did you get my D pics? I sent them last night.
How am I getting this? Not me. I've been cool.
I don't think he's into that.
What? Scotty in the beginning.
Not me at the beginning. What?
But in the beginning, you was trying to eat the girls up.
No, I wasn't.
It was an attempt.
I wasn't trying to eat anybody up because if I want to eat somebody up, it would happen.
You don't know how to munch.
I definitely do.
Yeah.
Yes, simply the centerpiece.
You gotta ask somebody.
Come on, Simply the centerpiece. Yes. Yes, called her out. Here she is, Frank Sand.
I do want some attention so bad. Oh my god, I can't with her. I'm just gonna demote her from being my mod child because she been trying me.
I don't know because I think this season. Listen, I had a phone on the call with production, and this season
You had a what? You had a phone on the call with production?
Production is really stressed out because they feel like some people on this panel might need to be demoted to a friend of.
I agree.
Well, it ain't gonna be me.
Centerpiece.
It ain't gonna be me because I paid the cost to be the boss, so it ain't gonna be me.
I'm centerpiece. Who getting demoted?
Y'all, listen. Look at T looking at his phone. See Trade texting him. That's why we got to go.
That's what I know. And you know what? Y'all need to dispute with y'all bank, y'all super chats because he do not care about y'all super chats. He didn't care about this show, and y'all need to dispute y'all bank charges on these.
Why are y'all calling me Malaysia by nature? What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Whoa!
I don't throw tables at people. I haven't.
Is the needy.
I do throw trash cans at. I have thrown a trash can at somebody.
Well, bitch, that's close enough.
In a chair. And a chair and a candle. I have done those.
Malaysia, K. Michelle.
Girl, and the candle was thrown at my stepfather. That's who it was thrown at.
Malaysia, K. Michelle.
The candle and the motherfucking garbage can was thrown at my stepdaddy.
All right, I'm ready, T. I'm sorry. I know you like. Who cares? These people gave me all this money.
Trying to get some dick, child. That's what's wrong with T. She's trying to get some dick, child.
So since somebody is ready to go, hop on some ping. My review for the Housewives of Atlanta is up. Make sure that y'all go and support the channel, like, comment, subscribe. I also have the latest episode for the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Who is this?
That's who laughing while I'm trying to.
I'm sorry, I was laughing at T.
Not you laughing while I'm trying to.
I said I'm sorry.
Okay, well let me run it back. So
don't call me when I'm at McDonald's no more.
My latest episode of The Housewives of Atlanta is up now, as well as my review for The Housewives of Miami. Make sure y'all check both of those out. One day I'm gonna get on live, y'all. One day. Just keep y'all notifications on. I've been watching Love Island too. So if y'all follow me on Instagram, that's where I give all my little commentary on my story.
Is that everybody been saying that show good? Because I know the first person I ever seen talk about that show was Jamie. She been watching that show, so I've been hearing that it was good.
I just started, so don't get in the comments and get to telling me stuff, or we're gonna fight. I'm on like episode 5, 6.
Oh, you way behind, bitch. The shit gets juicy.
That's what the people would say. Yeah.
And we about to get the Casa Amor. Oh.
Go ahead, Jojo.
Listen, y'all, I took this whole weekend to kind of work on content, so expect content coming out this week. I know I say that all the time,
You've been in the streets, y'all.
Slowly, like, you said what?
You've been in the streets.
A little bit, but just stay on the lookout for my content. Things. Don't do that. Don't let me snatch that hand. You know how Marlo snatched that hand.
Don't be like Marlo.
Happy birthday, Ray Ray, all day.
Happy birthday! Yay!
Happy birthday, Ray Ray.
There's somebody. Why was that so dry? Who was Ray Ray?
I don't know.
Ray is a she's a long time watcher of us. I can say that. She said her birthday is Sunday.
Oh, Ray all day.
Yes,
Okay, happy early birthday. They gave you an old dry ass happy birthday. Happy birthday.
I clapped. And I told her happy birthday. Look, I'm drunk, shit.
Me too.
Okay, me too. No shade.
So
I just really hate how this panel is becoming so ghetto. Like we used to be such a classy.
Oh, JoJo, if you don't tell the people what you got coming up on your channel.
He did nothing. He did.
I
He
didn't
said,
hear you.
yes, he said, I'm going to be doing content. Like he says every week.
He is, though. He was working on content on his vacation.
That's what he said.
Listen, I'm a busy guy. Leave me alone.
Go ahead, y'all.
I hate how the panels got so ghetto. You're the ghetto. You came on here with a do-rag on, and you calling us ghetto? You're the ghetto. You're the tackiness. You're low class.
Oh.
You come in here with nice.
Go, y'all. Go, y'all.
A head wrap in a water bottle.
Go,
You're
y'all.
low class. How ghetto this place has become. You came on here. You don't even have your hair done.
Go, y'all.
I said remarks complete.
Oh,
busy. Go ahead.
Go back to me. Your hair's not even done.
Boy, that's your channel.
Oh, sorry. So I am doing Love Island rants. I have a run coming up right after this because from last episode, not tonight's episode. I still have to do my Real Housewives of Atlanta review. I think I'm going to talk about Next Gen NYC because I really do like the show. And then Big Brother's coming up soon. So feel free to watch my channel. That's how I started it. That's how I started YouTube in general. So I'll be reviewing Big Brother and then interviewing the house guests once they leave the house. And that's everything for me.
Shout out to you reviewing Big Brother because I think the last time I tried to review Big Brother was that season that Candace and Aaron was on there.
Oh, 16, a long time ago. And it was the racism was top notch.
I think that's probably the last season I watched.
Yeah.
That's the last season because I was a big Big Brother fan, by the way. I would watch every season, but after that one, But however, I'm reviewing Real Housewives of Atlanta, of course, Basketball Wives, of course. Me, T, and JoJo have a live coming out tomorrow where we talk about the R&B boy bands of the 90s.
Oh.
It's pretty much a follow-up to the live that I did with Bondi last week about the girl groups of the 90s. So we're going to have a great time discussing that.
Why wasn't I asked?
I didn't know if you would.
I'm a music aficionado.
Because you're not that relevant. You're still trying to grow on a panel, so we can only have you on one panel.
Is that what my contract says? One panel.
There's other lives that I'm gonna do in regards to music. So busy, don't worry.
JoJo, I'm going to text you right now, and you're not gonna like what I'm about to say to you.
However, what else is going on? Me and T do the chasing panel. And then Love and Hip Hop is coming out in a couple of weeks, and I definitely will be watching because it's going to be great.
Tomato.
It's going to be great. I'm sorry, it's going to be good. And should I talk about the other stuff I got?
Yes, I think that's the time. I mean, T ain't stopping nobody from doing anything.
Okay, I have a book coming out, hopefully by the end of the summer. And I'm also doing a web reality show where I am causing all the drama. So
I hear you are the drama.
I am. Yeah. It's coming in November.
Word on the curb is that you are the drama.
Yes, I'm giving a little bit of Carly Red and Brooke Valentine at the same time.
Oh, Brooke Valentine was my favorite drama. Of all of the people who came in, she was so dramatic.
But that's all I got, y'all. That's all I got.
What I got? This show, this panel, the chasing panel on Thursday. Me, Scotty, and JoJo doing the panel tomorrow for the boys' 90s R&B group itch and all of that. I know I owe y'all Love Island and Next Gen. I do owe y'all that, and I keep saying y'all gonna get that in y'all eventually. Is it? I'm missing something. Basketball Wives, I am doing that. That'll be out. The last one pissed me off, but I'm still
Child.
in there with that one. But yeah. With that having been said, trade pushing D, and it's for me. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
get rid of y'all. So
We
I
knew.
will holler at y'all.
We
Well,
knew.
we will holler at y'all next week, but we're gonna be on
JoJo.
JoJo's channel. And
Yeah,
hopefully it'll be a little less ratchet.
I won't
So
be
with
there.
that having been said, that's it. That's all we got. Y'all pray for me because I might need it.
Oh my lord. Oh God.
Bye.
What the hell's coming over?